Hello, everybody. I know I'm super late, so much later than I usually am. Yeah, life, errands, other things got in the way. Yeah, I apologize, but we are painting. I'm sketching out right now what I want to paint. Um, I had this image while I was. Oh gosh, that torso, it looks terrible. Oh gosh. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. We'll get it right eventually. We will get it right eventually. But yeah, I had this idea while I was out driving and doing errands earlier today. To do a painting of a woman that is being like lifted up in the air, and you can't see her partner that is lifting her up, but be like a pretty ballroom in the background and stuff. But gosh, this torso. I need to make it make sense. First of all, she doesn't have a neck. It'll probably make more sense if I make a neck, and then back muscles. Yep. Anatomy, guys. Anatomy is something you definitely should study and sketch. It's not something that I do because I'm an idiot. But for anybody else that wants to draw people, study anatomy, please. Please. For all that is good and wonderful in this world, please study anatomy. Practice your anatomy drawing, guys. I haven't done so in a while. And I feel like you can tell. Anyway, maybe if I, maybe her head's too small. Yeah, I have a 12 by 4 today. My brother bought me some different size canvases for Christmas, so thank you, Gino, for that. How was everyone's Christmas, by the way? Did you guys have a good day? Was it a good time? I'm just trying to sketch in some basic details, get some things together. And then I'm just trying to like legs up in air. This looks so silly right now, but trust the process, guys. Trust the process. Her feet are pointed. Should put her in like some heels or something. That's one leg, another leg. Bada bing, bada boom. Yeah, yeah, that's the front leg. That's the back arm. This is the front arm. Got the shoulder here. I'm sure foreshortened. You know, I kind of see it back that way. I'm trying to sketch quickly so I can get on to other details and actually putting paint on the canvas and stuff. But anatomy is just you know, it's like that moment when they're like first hoisted up, you know, and it's just like majestic looking. Fabric just flying through the air and all that. I'm gonna like, just for, I know I said that you can't see the dance partner that is holding her up, but I'm going to, for my sake, because it's like he's gonna be kind of visible, you know. You can kind of see him supporting her and keeping her steady and making her look so wonderful and beautiful. So I'm just kind of there's not gonna be a ton of detail on the guy because he's kind of gonna be ghost looking. I'm gonna explain that later on once there's more going on in the piece, but as for right now, is this torso too long? Back, submerged this way. Again, guys, study anatomy. Don't be me and just do things. Just gonna put some details in the background. Just, I'm actually sketching things out, guys. I know this is so strange. Usually I just go for it, just paint directly onto the canvas and let things be, but not today. Today, you know what? I'll even measure. I'll get out a ruler. Get real crazy, guys. That's silly. Yeah, usually I just freehand everything. Don't measure anything. Don't do nothing that makes sense. I usually just bada bing, bada boom. It is what it is. Do I want it that open or? I'm trying to decide if I want like perspective in this or not. I think that'll be too much. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay. Maybe I don't want perspective on this. I don't know. It was just like all the references I have for ballrooms there's just a lot of things going on, so I think I might have to just bite the bullet and, perspective, you know, even though I currently don't think the angles I have so far make sense. Yeah, I'm gonna move this palette for right now because there's no paint on it. And it's just kind of in the way because I need to clean it. So there's a bunch of hardened paint that is just making it very difficult to measure anything. This wall should actually be yeah, I'm streaming. Yeah, I think I like that a little better. It just made me feel more comfortable. I don't know why that doing it right there. So actually, it makes even less sense right there. The line, it should be more like this. The dress is gonna be like covering that part of the wall, but almost done with measuring things for our makeshift ballroom, I think. Of course, there probably should be like some ceiling details and stuff if this is supposed to be like a fancy ballroom or whatever. You know, I like freehanding stuff. This is probably as much measurement as I'd feel comfortable doing at the moment. Probably should measure out ceiling stuff, I don't know. For like chandeliers and other lighting sources. Edges. I forgot about the edges. I paint on edges, don't I? I will come to that later. Because that realization has just struck me. I'll just freehand extend it. Boom. Boom. Oh. I never finished her arm. Why didn't anybody tell me? think I still have. Not varnish, I'm looking for gesso. Again, I was not prepared today for the things I needed to do. Life kind of happens that way sometimes. I think I can gesso. I should gesso. Aha! Clear gesso. Okay, this is going to kind of hold the sketch in place. You make it so that I can still see it. Oh gosh, I put way too much down. Okay. It's been a while since I used gesso, so I apologize for it being so messy. And looking so messy. But I can still see my initial sketch. I am going to rinse this brush in the sink though, because I don't want to use the same water that I'm going to be using for the paint, if that makes sense. Because I don't want the paint to get like gesso-y. I'll be right back. Right now I'm just gonna make a wash. I probably should have did this elsewhere and not direct. I didn't get a lot of sleep the last couple days, so if I do things during the stream that just perplex you, just know that I am sleep deprived. I'm not an idiot. Well, I might be, but I'm also really sleepy. Okay, I've got orange. It's gonna be our undercoat. I'm gonna dry this. Okay, now that it's mostly dry, the edges are not, but the front is, we can get started on the actual painting part of our painting. I just gotta... Okay. I just gotta be a bit more careful about not getting paint on myself. I really like this hoodie. I'm gonna take it off. So I'm scared of ruining it all of a sudden. T-shirt, it's an old shirt. The hoodie, I had it custom made, so arms are just gonna be cold. I'm just testing this color out. I'm seeing how if I want it to look like that or not. I don't know if I want this color for my walls, honestly. Right now I'm just kind of playing with colors, seeing what I do and don't want to go in the piece. I did have like a specific vision while I was driving. There is two particular songs that gave me the idea for this piece. We Dance by Bethel Music and Ravished by Ultimate Call. Listening to those songs, just speaking so sweetly about having a relationship with the Heavenly Father. It just, it really touched me, it really blessed me. Just talking about being able to trust and follow His lead is something I have been struggling with of late. There's just things I thought would have been different by now, but choosing to be patient, choosing to just follow His lead in the dance and seeing where it goes. And I know He's not gonna leave me, He's not gonna forsake me, He's not gonna drop me. So it's a good place to be in the Father's arms. So that's the thought process behind today's piece. Just dancing with your heavenly Father, knowing that He has you, He's got you, and he's not gonna leave you. And the reason why I initially said there's you're not gonna be able to see the person. It's you're gonna kind of get the impression, like I'll paint it to make it look like a standard issue Jesus paintings, but make it sound like a comic book. Gotta remember there's a chandelier right there. A chandelier right there as well. I don't know why I'm doing this with this brush when I could be using it with the brush I used to mix the colors. It's a habit, I suppose, to just stick with the tiniest brush possible. don't know about this baby blue dance floor, guys. Again with the tiny brush, Tina. Oh, that's pretty. I went back to looking at reference photos. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna clean this palette tonight. Goodness gracious. There's colors everywhere. definitely gonna change the color of the floor now that the walls are like this incredibly light pink. They're not gonna stay this light pink, almost white. Well, parts of them are. There's gonna be like gold accents and stuff on the walls. She's blocking the curtain should be about right there. Where hits the floor? Yeah. Actually, I feel like I don't know. Suddenly I don't like the floor because this is so straight, but this is like a clearly at an angle. No, that's at an angle. That's an angle, but the floor is not. We're correcting things in real time, guys. No, I said at the beginning I like to freehand stuff anyway, so I'm just making marks so I know that the floor is different than I previously thought to do. And the walls are a little bit lower too. This looks like a mess right now, but we're big on trust the process today. I know it looks like a mess. There's random colors everywhere. There's the people aren't in there. The people will be one of the last things I do, honestly. Or just trust me. Just trust me. Bye. Hello? My sister's leaving? Question mark? Oh, this is a mess. This is a mess over here. Dry for a little bit. I'm just gonna do like that before I dance real quick, just so it's not just so it's a little less awkward. Transition with the wall. She's still there. She's still there, guys. Gosh, this palette. It's just like hardened acrylic right there. And today, unlike other days, I'm not gonna end the stream at 4 o'clock. I don't have anywhere to be at 4 o'clock. I'm just gonna I have somewhere to be at 5:30, so I'm gonna keep painting until like maybe like I don't know 5:10. If I don't finish before then, I don't know if I'll finish before then. But yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a later stream today, a little bit of a longer stream-ish. Yeah. No. Yeah. My streams are usually about that time frame anyway. Okay, the floor. I don't like the floor. So what are we gonna do about the floor? Brown? Wood? Wood floor? Sort of wood? I don't want it just to be hardwood though. I could do something really stupid and paint a whole carpet design. Where's my brown? I have lost my burnt umber. I think. Yeah, sometimes it's behind the monitor, and it's not today. Okay, so. Oh, found it. It was under something. That's weird. I got a text and then my watch immediately died. Sorry guys, I just got distracted. Someone has ordered the painting that's behind me. And that's what that message was. Oh my gosh. Oh wow, that's that's crazy. I guess. Thank you, Jay Buckets. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Wow. Wow. Thank you. I really, really appreciate that. I'm glad it's gonna find a home of someone I kind of know, because, you know, you've been chatting with me for a while, so I'm glad it's going to a good home. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh. I might cry. Oh gosh. I might cry. I'm crying. Oh, I'm just I'm a little overwhelmed. My that was one of the paintings I had made last year for my art showcase. I had rented a gallery space and put up. I had made some art specifically for that for the gallery for like the pop-up gallery opening thing, and just looking back on that event has been such a touching moment, because my mom passed away in September. I don't know if you're aware, but that was like the one time she got to see my stuff actually like hanging up in a gallery, and so sorry. Oh, I've been off Twitch for a while, but I swear you painted that for me. Yeah, sorry, didn't mean to. I'm very touched. I'm very touched. Thank you for buying it. Thank you for liking it. Thank you for following me. Oh gosh. I just know Mom would have been so happy to know that painting sold. Whenever I would get like art awards or something in school, she would always be there. She'd always show up. It was actually her dream for me to paint. Like she was always like buying me art supplies, and she was always very supportive of anything that I made and anything that I drew. She was so supportive. I know she would have been so happy. So Thank you, thank you. I don't mean to keep bawling on stream anytime I talk about her. Thank you for your condolences. But she was just a really good mom. And yesterday was a little hard with it being Christmas, and she had bought presents before she died, and so it was a little hard opening the last things that I'll ever get from her. So I know you've been meaning to buy it for a while, but thank you for getting it today, because it oh gosh, I'm trying to paint. Oh. Yeah, thank you. Merry Christmas. Oh. I feel like the floor is too brown now. I gotta figure it out. I'll figure this out. It's still in the early stages, this painting. It's still in the early stages, so, even though I've been working on it already for an hour, but, you know, some things just take more time, require more detail and more patience. Oh yeah, the Michael Scott Paper Company. Me and my sisters, we're big Office fans. As a matter of fact, I think it was either my 23rd, 25th birthday. It was Office themed. It was at Chili's, and my sister bought me a Dundie. Dundie Award, Best Artist. So it was, yeah, that was a fun birthday. That was a fun birthday. It was a really fun birthday. And one of my other sisters, she made me a birthday cake that said, "It is your birthday." There were so many Office references. That's what she said. There were so many Office references at the dinner, and it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. And the sister that bought me the Dundie, she was actually dressed like Pam the night she got banned from Chili's. That Dundie's Award episode. So it was a really fun birthday. My family, they go all out. They go all out for things. I'm very blessed to have them, to have the family that I have, and the sisters, and the support. My brother too. I'm blessed to have my brother too. But he works nights, and so usually he's not always at family functions because he sleeps during the day, and then has to wake up at like 10 p.m. to go to work. But love my brother too. He actually got me the canvas I'm using today. He got me a bunch of canvases for Christmas actually. think I want to do like some crown molding. But the thing is, right? I'll figure it out. I'm gonna do things as I go, and then I'll figure it out. Hi, Katrina. Thanks for watching on YouTube. I am painting a dance. I am painting a dance. I was listening to We Dance in the car while I was out driving earlier today. You know, the Bethel song. And I just had this image of a woman just being like hoisted up in the air, you know, like in a ballroom scene, but the woman's dance partner is Jesus, because you know he's not gonna drop you, he's not gonna leave you, forsake you. So I was like, yeah, sure, I'll paint that image that came to my brain while bobbing and weaving through traffic. Sure, I'll do that. Hey, you can dance if you want to. Oh gosh. You and your puns, Katrina. You and your puns. So I've been trying to apply... I've been trying out different color schemes and themes. The orange that's on it, that was just like a first base layer for the canvas. It's not important to the scene. I'm just trying this out to see if I like the way that it looks. Maybe? think it looks too bad. And then... Where is it? I have a liner brush somewhere. Not that one. That one's too tiny. I need to stop moving my things places that I can't find them. That'd be so helpful if I could stop sabotaging myself. Okay, I found the brush. It also would be helpful if I washed the brushes all the way when I was done with them. But you know, would it be me if I wasn't self-sabotaging in some way? Let me just try and get the hardened paint off the tip of this so I can use it better. So the crown molding, I think, looks fine enough. This might be something that I have to revisit later on tonight. hard not to cover up our tiny dancer, but... I feel like I've done so much and so little at the same time. Oh. I think I'm gonna use something that I never use. That is not... Okay, that's metallic. It's not what I was looking for. Here we go. Slow dry blending gel for acrylic paint. So I want to make the floor look more interesting than just brown. But I need it to be brown, so... This will make it so that I can work with it. It'll slow a little... dry a little slower. Down. Maybe attempting to do hardwood flooring on with perspective isn't the best idea, but it's an idea. It's an idea. Would you be dancing like that on hardwood, though? What if I made it like a brown marble or something? I don't know. I mean, I guess people dance on hardwood. What am I talking about? Obviously, I don't know what I'm talking about or what I'm doing, but I'm just following their lead. Terrible jokes. It's a promise. Every stream, there will be corny, terrible jokes. Okay. Goodness gracious. Why didn't I finish? Okay. I should have did marble. I think that would have been easier than what I'm currently trying to attempt. And it's so dark. It's so brown. It's so brown. I don't know. I feel like everything I attempt, I start and I'm just like, I don't know about that. I don't know if that's the way I want to go. Only thing I'm sure about is the dancers. Everything else is, it's a big fat question mark. Oh shoot, I had a reference. I had a reference and I clicked out of it. I lost my photo reference, guys. Awesome. I never should have did perspective, but it's it is what it is at this point. It's too late to go back. I can change the floors. That's not what I mean. It's too late to go back on the whole perspective thing. Really good reference too. It was really nice. Hello, Zamboni. I lost the ballroom that I was looking at. think I'll keep the walls kind of white. Kind of white, kind of golden a little bit. I know I had chandeliers there, but I think I want like wall sconces. Is that what they're called? I think I'd rather have those instead. So I'm putting pillars up. Next to where the chandeliers should have been. I mean, I can still put chandeliers in other places, just, where I have the placement of the thingies. I think sconces? Wall lights, I don't know how, brain is not a good word today. Hey, DJ Cal Money. How you doing today? Everything is doing pretty good. Pretty, yeah. Things are going pretty good. One year, 5 months, 6 days, and 2 hours. That's a long time. It's a long time you've been following me. Got the wall things there. I'm reworking some things that I sketched out earlier, and so... Oh, thank you. You said I have a great stream. I'm reworking some things that I sketched out earlier. I'm just trying to... I've changed my mind on the color scheme, I've changed my mind on several things while I was painting, which happens sometimes, but it usually doesn't happen too much on stream, because I usually just paint small things. So, I'm regretting some earlier choices, but it's okay. Sometimes you just have to figure things out on canvas. Like, you could have it planned out in your head how it should look, how you think it should feel, and then when you go to do it, it just doesn't work out, and so you just gotta rework some stuff. And that's absolutely 100% fine. Sometimes I just like to freak out. on the way of the process of things eventually just panning out. Sometimes I just gotta, I don't know, make a bigger deal about things than necessary. Especially when something is like my own fault. I'm just like, yes, sometimes we figure it out on the turntables too. Yeah, I bet. That is definitely a profession where sometimes it's just instinct, you know? I never know what I'm going to play next, and that's the journey. Oh. I would have thought you had stuff like pre-planned and all that. It's nice to know that other creatives and other people are just kind of figuring it out as they go along. I guess everybody in the world is just trying to figure things out. But it's just nice to know that other people are just, you know, everybody's in the same boat, really. Just trying to do the best they can with what they have. Katrina on YouTube said, did you want to watch the rest of season 4 together or just the last 3 episodes? I mean, I really enjoyed seeing your guys' faces watching Attack on Titan, but if it's easier for you guys to just get to like the last 3, then it's I don't know, we can talk about it after stream, Katrina. Have you been taking care of you, hydration, eating right? I've been doing one of those things. I keep up on drinking water because otherwise my skin will break out bad. Eating healthy is I've been eating. I've been eating. You know, some days you have, you know, grilled chicken and a salad, maybe a little garlic bread too. And another days you're just like, I don't feel like cooking, I'm ordering pizza, you know? That's just being an adult. Yeah, Attack on Titan is really cool. I was supposed to finish it with my mom, but you know, she passed. She didn't remember anything really that happened in season 3, and I was like, well, okay, you rewatch season 3 and then we can finish 4 together. She passed before we could do that, and so Christina and Katrina, part of my Christmas present, because they had never seen more than maybe 5 minutes of Attack on Titan, they binge watched it so that we could watch it together on Christmas. And Christine said, I know there's a lot of things that we won't be able to do with Mom, but, you know, we can still do those things together. And still enjoy those things together, so. All these tears. I feel like I've been crying this whole stream. And so that was really sweet. That was really sweet of my sisters. And actually, Attack on Titan was giving Katrina nightmares when she was watching it. But she's like, I still gotta watch this. We gotta watch this for Tina. So I thought that was really sweet. I thought that was really sweet, her pushing through the nightmares and the fear. She had one nightmare that she was a Titan. And so I thought it was sweet that she pushed through it so that we can enjoy the show together. She thinks it's weird that I think that it's sweet. Oh, thank you. Okay, these drapes, they draping, y'all. I appreciate all the love, DJ Cal Money. Or DJ Cal. I don't know why I always say your almost full username. Force of habit, I guess. I think I'll just like leave these parts white, and just have like light pouring in from each of those sections for reasons. But I just gotta kind of touch up the edges of stuff. But I think I'm getting a hang of some parts of this ballroom. Other parts are a mess. But this is something I do want to work with off stream and finish. I know the bigger painting that I worked on like a week or two, I did not finish that yet. But this is something I think I can. Not the other one I couldn't like do or manage, but this is something I think I could finish today. Now that I'm getting a better handle on it. Hey Kiwi, nice to see ya. Oh, I didn't realize it was so late. Yeah, I'm glad to see you too. Cause usually at like 4 o'clock I'd be gone. Like 4 o'clock, 4:30. But I started late cause errands and stuff just I didn't get home until like 2:20. And I was like, oh no. And I was like, well, I don't have to be anywhere until like 5:30. And so I was like, let me just keep streaming until it's time to go and time to leave. really, I don't want to say I regret using the slow dry medium because I had an idea with the brown and the wood paneling, but it just didn't work out. But you know, sometimes you just gotta try things out and keep trying things out until they work out, because you never know what's gonna work.
I keep making it to right here when the edge of the wall is right there. I don't know why.
Edge, because what I was doing before didn't make sense. Of course, there's a lot of background stuff I still have to do. I briefly want to paint in our dancers. Well, our dancer, and then our rock, our support, our firm foundation. First, our dancer. Everything's pretty much dry over there. I'm starting to think I didn't leave enough space for her head? Question mark? Paint in like actual face details later. Right now I just need the basic shape of a face. Just painting on the torso a little bit. And I want the dress to kind of be Cinderella-esque. You know, it's like white, but it's like shimmery silver, kind of, you know? Like it's blue, but it's white in some, you know. Like that's what I saw in my head when I was driving. And I got the idea for this. So I'm going to start with a very, very, very light blue. Like this is basically white right here. Go back to my reference. And the dress is there. There's still so much that has to be done with this. So much. There's still so much to do. But at the same time, I have to be somewhere at 5:30. Goodness gracious. Okay, I'll definitely finish this tonight. Not on stream, but once it's done, I will post the final results to my Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch stories. So it feels bittersweet leaving it like this, but that's all I got time for. I wish I didn't second guess and change so many things around, but you know, that happens sometimes, that happens, and it's all in the process of art and discovery and creating things and whatnot. But yeah, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in today. It was nice to see some familiar faces in the chat. I really appreciate you guys. If JK Pockets, if you're still here, I appreciate you so much. Thanks for buying that painting. I'll ship it off as soon as possible and make sure that it gets to you safely. And yeah, I'm so grateful for you getting that. And if anyone else wants to check out my stuff, TinaSTuxPortraits.com is where you can go to get tiny paintings that I've made, big paintings that I've made, or commission me to do other work. That's also where all my text portraits are as well. If anyone's interested in those old things. But yeah, I appreciate you guys so much. Thanks for watching on Twitch. Thanks for watching on YouTube. I will catch you guys next week. And thank you. I love you guys. I really appreciate you guys so much. Oh my gosh, isn't it like is it New Year's next week? It'll be this yeah. Wednesday's New Year's. It'll be a new year next Thursday. But I will be streaming on Tuesday. But thank you guys so much for tuning in and for yeah, I appreciate you guys so much. Alright. Have a wonderful, blessed day.